Shravvi, Shravvi, what are you learning today? Are you
Oh,
listening even what I am saying?
sorry, ma'am. I just learned that our generation was raised by notifications more than our own parents.
Really?
Yes. Well, do you know, like, because of our notifications, we are slaves of many things. For example, digital validation and even, what do you call it? Silence, you could say. And we feel like very awkward in silence. Don't you notice this? That today's generation feels awkward in silence. Boredom feels rare, and when we are in boredom, we are painfully suffering through it because you're so used to the notifications around us, to the noise around us, and this generation demands digital validation, and that's not a good thing. We are not very socially interactive with many people as interactive we are with our laptops, phones, and like many other things. And yeah, I didn't do that for I just did that for the video purposes. It's just a disclaimer. I wasn't actually doing anything on that. And me instead, like for example AI, this time we feel more safe towards AI than we feel to our peers and our partners, and like हमारी मेंटल वर्ड ही इतनी चुप रह लाउड रहती है, सॉरी, हमारी मेंटल वर्ड इतनी लाउड रहती है कि जो बाहर की नोटिफिकेशंस है वो उसको और ही ज़्यादा लाउड कर देते हैं. एंड नाउ द अमाउंट ऑफ noise that we face through every day, we are not able to quiet down our minds a little, and it feels like जो हमारी attention span है वो कम हो रही है. But it's all because of the notifications, because you see, people from like before our generation, they didn't have phones. Like even if they did, notifications I guess were a little bit less because nobody was that digitally aware. They were not that tech savvy, like this generation is. But there's also a good side to that, because being more tech savvy means that you're way more available to the world, and the problem is that because of constant stimulation that we have with notifications, it's just, what do you call it, attention span, right? It's decreasing. And because of that, the more we are like addicted to notifications and fast content which we cannot get in the real world, we are losing our patience. You see, because since we were born, we have been surrounded by digital things, we've been surrounded by notifications. Like for example, the first thing people check in the morning after waking up is how many notifications they get, are there any important messages, and even what they check when they're about to sleep, late night doom scrolling, which you call it, being chronically online. It's not a good thing because that's the first thing they check. People sleep with their screens. Like when I remember when I was younger, I mean, I'm not sure many people really did stuff like I did, but I used to sleep with 10 teddy bears around my bed. But I think many people who are like Gen Alpha only, us, like we sleep with screens beside us, but not soft toys. I remember it was really fun. I would talk to them till late nights and I would sleep. And this generation does not do anything like that. And we scroll through sadness and we don't reflect after it. We don't look after our mistakes and understand what we did wrong. And we don't also, like we just scroll through boredom. If we find nothing to do, take your phone and start scrolling. If we what do you call it now, silence, it's very uncomfortable, awkward, and because of these things our generation is not used to being quiet. That's the reason most of us can't do meditation. Doing meditation for me, I'm gonna be honest, it's very rare. And I usually do it seldom. And this is why I feel that our minds never got the chance to quiet down. We were raised by notifications more than we were surrounded by our parents. Our phone knows us more than our own peers or partners do. Like for example, even when I talk to LLMs, I feel more safer. And AI, like for example your ChatGPT or stuff like that, we are more socially connected to them than, like I said, we are to our peers. And I think that's the reason that notifications are the things that ruined our lives. So I think you should prevent using your phone that much. I mean, it's necessary for you to be online. You need to be aware what's happening
in the world, or like you could say that our situations, we don't manage them properly. We are often connected online, then we're disconnected in our real life. So lastly, to conclude, I would say that again, we should prevent mobile phones. I myself don't have my personal phone. I use my parents' phone, which they rarely give. So I'd request them to give me the phone sometimes. And the thing that I did first, like I was spinning through my notifications, don't do that to your parents. I swear they're gonna get so mad. And it's not a good thing to spend the entire day watching phone or like scrolling through notifications. It really decreases your attention. For example, let me give you this. My English teacher, she told us that contractions, for example, if I say I will, which we often say I'll, or that while we're texting, we often use contractions, and that's not a good thing because that's short form and we are not used to saying I will, we would, stuff like that. So I would say that please try to stay away from short form content. This is Shrakvi from Small Talks Big Thoughts. Thank you.